You got it. Good. And then straighten it out, under and out. So this is inside block, meaning if this is your house, you're pushing from the inside out. Okay? All right, I'm gonna show you another one. Ready? This one's even more complicated. You're gonna put your hand down here, do it with me. TTK's right here. When that one goes up, cross over your face, like you're punching something over here. Okay? And then pull all the way down to the end of your hand and pull this back to hikite. Okay? Now do this with the other arm. Bring it up and bring it all the way down and pull this one back to hikite. And bring this up and down. And up and down. Yeah, and down here, other hand, yeah. It's right out from that place I told you solar plexus, or it's above your belly button, that's where you want it. Ready? Up and down. Ready? Up and down. Up and down. Ready? We're gonna do 5 of these. Ready? H, up, down. Knee, up, down. Sun, up, down. Cheek, up, down. Go, up, down. Very good. You guys are doing great, okay? So what these kind of things are, they can be blocks towards the stomach right here, or if somebody's punching or somebody's kicking at me, because they're lower here. So they would knock their leg out of the way before they come up and kick me. Okay, so the down blocks can do that too. Okay, all right. So now, those are 3 blocks. We're gonna practice those a lot, but we don't just stand still and do it, right? We have to be able to move, okay? So this is how we're gonna move. When you walk, I bet you, if you walk, you guys just walk straight like that, right? Okay, so in karate, and in jiu-jitsu, in boxing, in anything that has to do with fighting, even sword fighting, this is how they move. They bring their feet in, let's do it together. Bring your left foot in, see this one? Now push it out here. Now bring it in and out. In and out. In and out. Okay, now let's go backwards. Ready? In, out. Yeah, and then you got backwards, gotta go more that way. Ready? In, out. So it's kind of like a sideways U or a V. Right? In, out, go. Okay, now take bigger steps. Ready? In, out. And go in, out. In, out. Okay? All right. Now, go ahead and stand. When you stand in ready position, this is called yoi. All right? Now, don't worry, you're going to hear it a lot, so you'll remember. It's just like, I can't remember all this Japanese. You'll learn it. Because I'll say ready, and I'll say yoi. So you'll assimilate the words together, okay? In other words, you'll put them together. Okay? That's one of the things that's fun about learning karate, too. You can learn Japanese. So, why do we learn Japanese? Because, I don't know, if you were, where were you born?
Here.
In the United States?
Uh-huh.
Okay? Say like you went to visit Russia. Say just, I don't know, any country. Japan, Russia, maybe Australia, England, Germany, right? Somewhere, I don't know, anywhere. And you went to a karate dojo, especially a shodokan dojo. Okay, oh, I don't speak any English. The guy says, I don't speak English. Uh-oh, how am I gonna do karate? But if you're doing shodokan, and you both know Japanese. So now you can train with anybody in the world because you know Japanese. Isn't that cool? Okay, all right, so here's yoi. This yoi means ready position. Your hands are here, all right? They're in front of you. They're not in this position, but they're ready. I can block, I can move away, I can punch. The hands are here, all right? That's ready position. You're not ready if you're here. So say you're standing waiting for your bus, here comes some guy that looks kind of like something wrong with him. So you put your hands right here. Just like right here, or maybe even just like this, like yoi. All right? That way, if that guy walks by you and tries to do something to you, you can block. But if you got your hands behind your head like this, maybe you can't block very good from there. Okay? So here's yoi. Now, what the stance is called is heikodachi. What that means is parallel stance. Do you know what the word parallel means?
No.
So like, see these two lines here? They're parallel. In other words, they would never touch. They just go straight. That's the way you want your feet, like that, okay? All right, now put your hands on your hips. I'm gonna show you your first, I guess Hagadot should be your first stance, but put your foot in like this, put your foot in, drop down, step out. Okay, now this is called front stance, okay? So my front stance is like about one of these squares, about 1 meter. That shouldn't be yours, because my leg's a little longer than yours, okay? So yours should be a little shorter, okay? Now, this knee, this is the hard part. This knee has to be over your toe, okay? So if I put my hand down here like this, your knee should be touching, okay? That's very good, okay? Your knee should be touching. Now I know that hurts a little bit, but it'll stop hurting when your muscles get a little bit better. And the only way your muscles get bigger and stronger is to do it all the time. So let's put our foot out a little further, okay? And then push in like that. And your foot is already 45, that's perfect, okay? We want to make sure our foot is what they call 45 degrees here. So it's like that. So this is not right, huh? But that's not right either. It's in between. Okay, your legs are shoulder width apart. So if I put my stance like this, is that my shoulder width? No, my shoulders aren't that big. Okay, so here, my shoulders are this big. What about this? No, my shoulders aren't this big. Shoulder width, see that? Okay, all right, here we go. Now, one toe in, I mean one, so not all the way flat, one of your toes. So if I take one of your toes and I would put one over here, your toes are gonna go slightly in here, and then push your knee out. Okay? One toe in, push the knee out. Okay? Now put your hands on your hips. Ready? Now we're gonna step like that. Ready? Pull your foot in. Pull your foot in. Now bring it out this way, out. Okay, make sure your foot is 45, knees over the toe. Ready? And then let's see here. And it should be a little bit longer. So we want to put our foot over here so it's longer. Ready? Now we're going to bring our knees together. Now push it forward. Forward. There we go. Keep your knee over your toe. In and out. Okay, let's step backwards. It seems like it's harder at first to step backwards, but that's okay. You know, karate is not easy, right? Karate is actually very difficult, but that's what makes it fun. If you can do something that's so difficult that most people will almost never try it, that makes it super fun, right? Okay, in, okay, and out. Okay, bring your knee over your toe, right? In, out. Good. Knee over your toe. Now are your feet shoulder width apart? No, because then your shoulders aren't that far apart. They're wider. Put your foot over here. There we go. Remember 45? Good. Remember knee over your toe? Good. How about you? Maybe just a little bit more knee over the toe. Come on, I know it hurts a little bit. Okay. Pull it back in. Out. Okay? Now we're going to do it with a punch. Ready? Put this hand on your hikite side and this hand straight out. Remember where you put them? Right in the center of your body. So turn your body forward. Ready? Now hikite is going to be right on the side here. And very good. Just pull your thumb in like I keep telling you, because you don't want to hurt your foot or your hand if you punch something. Ready? Now, keep your hands still. Pull your feet together. Right? Now your hands should be right in the center of your body, not off the side. Ready? Now as we step, I want my hand to go with my foot. My elbow to go with my knee out. Okay? Ready? In, out. In. Hand's still here. This hand is still here. Now your toes together.